we talked about this a bit before because it was popping into the consciousness that there's a little bit of conspiracy debunkers in the blogging community, and they've debunked the conspiracy. We talked about it. They debunked the conspiracy that males might have been hunters and women's were gatherers.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
It's been super debunked.
it's been super debunked.
Massively debunked.
But in about a month of this getting on the scene, like a month ago, you started seeing the article where it was like every Roman was gay, and then it was like a week later, it was just like gatherers were men and hunters were women. This is where they're at now, within a month of like starting to play around with this idea. Prehistoric women were better at hunting than men.
Okay. All right.
So now they weren't.
Let me just get this cap off.
We're gonna go cap of the week.
Cap of the week, everybody.
Cap of the week, everybody.
Caps on my head. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's
If you envision
nonsense.
a prehistoric hunter, a vision of a caveman may spring to mind. Well, not me. My vision when I think of a hunter, I think like purple hair. I think
two spirit.
two purple
Two
hair.
spirit minimum. At least two spirits.
A shirt that says the future is female, just holding their pink bow.
Yeah.
Or not their pink bow. I guess their gender neutral colored bow.
Still be pink.
But the funniest part to me was they were like, if you back in time, women were better hunters, and you're just like, well, why aren't they now?
Yeah.
Well, think about that.
They
You go,
weren't.
okay, so they have hunting competitions and stuff like that. Like, why aren't women better at hunting now?
Yeah, and this is some real mental gymnastics stretching going on here for them to
Mental retardation.
to make this case too, because essentially they're saying women hold fat on their bodies,
And there is some tiny truth to it that our women have are better at long distance. And when they mean long distance, they mean 100-mile runs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then they say that the way that women's hips are designed is like they have they can cover more ground without burning as much energy, I guess, is the which I don't even know if that's true, but that doesn't make them better hunters.
No, what they're saying is after 45 days of hunting, the guys are tired, and then on that last day, the girls are pulling ahead a little bit. And it was just like after the guys already got all the
we already got
animals.
the fucking woolly mammoth. We've been dragging it back for 40 days.
Thanks. Yeah, it's cap of the week, but also the last line, they go, a new study claims that these cavemen paled in comparison to their female counterparts. So now they're saying they paled in comparison. But my best, though, that wasn't the best line. That was the second best line. Sorry. Furthermore, we have no reason to believe that prehistoric women abandoned their hunting while pregnant, breastfeeding, or carrying children. Okay. So now
They got fucking two kids on each tit, and they're just like, yeah.
how do you write this article? You go, remember how you thought last week that men were hunters and females were gatherers?
Yeah.
Actually, what's the truth is that females dominated men in hunting while they carried two babies on each of their
Of course.
tits.
Yeah. They're not even. This is real revisionism right here.
Well, this is crazier than anything Alex Jones has ever said.
Yeah, why aren't these people not getting kicked off of Twitter for this nonsense?
The only thing, maybe there's the odd lesbian who's good at hunting.
Yeah, maybe.
Highest domestic violence rate.
yeah, that's true.
I say because they're fighting over who gets to have the brush cut.
Who gets to use the drill?